Hey guys, enjoy today's video and I love you guys so much. Have an awesome day. Bye.
So guys, Happy New Year. I'm outside, just got back from a walk, and I just wanted to say, how was your New Year's, guys? What did you guys do? Did you watch the ball drop? Did you guys have fun? Did you guys get drunk? I don't know, you all are kids, y'all can't be drinking. But all of my other fans are not all kids, so what did you guys do? I was bored. I just chilled with my parents. I mean, I guess that's the life of a bachelor and somebody who has no life. Even though it just started literally this year, almost what, 7 months ago? It just started. So we'll see what happens. You know, I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for what God's going to bring. I'm excited for the people that I meet, the people that come in and out of my life. Maybe I'll get a girlfriend this year. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll have kids this year. Who knows? Only God knows. Oh, that was an eagle. But I am so thankful for the new year. But anyways, guys, okay, so we have a new thing. We got to decide on where we want to take this channel, okay? Because I'm willing to start doing workout videos. I don't know if you guys would even watch. I don't know if they would be boring. But I'm willing to start doing workout videos. And getting those out. So those will come out soon. And then I'm willing to show you guys like my journey of me losing weight and getting lower and lower and lower and lower. Because I lost weight already before surgery, it's not like I'm gonna lose that much. Like anyone who, you know, someone was like my weight and then didn't lose that much weight, about like 20 pounds or something before surgery, then they would be like, they would look so much different. But because I lost 35 pounds before surgery, and then since surgery I've lost about 35 pounds, it's gonna take a while. And my next appointment is actually January 9th, so I think in like 2 weeks or a week or something. That's my next checkup, because they go 2 weeks after, no, they go a week after surgery, then they go 3 weeks after surgery, then they go a month after surgery, then they go 3 months after surgery, then they go 6 months after surgery, then they do a year, so they'll see me next year. So that's how it goes. So right now we're only like 3 or 4 or 5 weeks, I don't know where we are, 7 weeks after, I don't know. But I have that appointment on the 9th of January. So, and then I get to travel. I'm so excited. I get the heck out of Florida. I hate Florida. The only reason why we moved, let me tell you some tea. Let me spill some tea, okay? So we moved to Orlando. It's a little chilly, but not too bad. We moved to Orlando to take care of my grandparents, right? In 2006. I was like 16. Yeah, I just turned 16. So we moved actually. Did we move after my birthday or before my birthday? We moved after my birthday. We moved actually on my old best friend's birthday, the 27th. So we actually left the day. We were packing up for like months. We moved off the farm, got into a rental house because we couldn't sell the farmhouse fast enough. So we had to go and be in a rental house. And then we were in the rental house about a year because it took a year to sell the farmhouse. So, yeah, it took a year. Because it was a lot of property and a lot of work. And a lot of the people that were coming were like young families that just didn't want that work. But we ended up selling it to a young Air Force family, just like they sold it to us in the 90s, because my dad was an Air Force person. So it was like really cool to just sell it to another Air Force dude. So anyways, we left Ohio. I actually spent the night with my best friend, Steve. Shout out to you, Steve, wherever you at in Ohio. I actually spent my last night in Ohio with him at his house when my family was all doing a party, packing us up the last day. No one wanted to come get me. That's why I ended up staying with Steve, and his parents were working a double shift. So I was like, okay, well, I said my goodbyes. I'm ready to go, you know, because I didn't want to get all mushy and sad and whatever. And so we kind of got in a little fight because he was mad that I was leaving because I was like his everything because he didn't have a lot of friends. And he's like, oh, I'm going to lose you. And I'm like, my parents said you could come. It's just the van was super packed. So that's why he couldn't come, because they would have took him and then just flew him back like a week after or something. But he couldn't come. So, and they were willing to send for him later, but it just never happened. We just got too busy. But anyway, so we moved to Florida. We come to Florida. We stay with my grandparents for about a year and a half because we had to wait for this house to be built. Oh my God, when I tell you guys there were fights every single day. My grandma and my brother, because my brother is such a tease, would piss her off all the time. And she was so old school Jamaican, you know, like kids have to be quiet, they can't do nothing, they have to sit there and just stare at the wall, you know. But my parents raised us differently, you know, that we can use our words, we can talk about stuff, we can ask questions, you know, you don't have to sit completely still. You can drink when you eat if you want, even though nowadays they're saying not to, but back then we were allowed to. She had a fit about that. So a lot of the times my mom would literally be like, boys, get ready, we're going. And we literally would stay gone all day, literally all day, because there would just be so many fights. And it's like she just worked from 7 in the morning to 4:30 in the afternoon. I was in school, my brother was in school, my dad was at work, so he didn't have to deal with it. And we literally would just be in the cars going all over Orlando. So I know Orlando so well because just the fights were too much for my mom. She wasn't used to that. She's used to it being quiet and calm and everything. And it was just like every single day being attacked. But anyway, so we went to SeaWorld, we went to Epcot, we went to Disney, we went to the Space Museum, we went to Universal, we went to the beach. We went all over Florida. We saw so much of Florida in 1 year. It was, oh my God, it was so bad. So then this house was built in March of 2007, my junior year. And we moved to this neighborhood. Our house was the only house in this neighborhood that was built. And it was the quietest neighborhood. But the cool thing, and don't do this, we went to a lot of house parties. I went to a lot of house parties. My brother went to a lot of house parties when he reached age. Even when he was younger, he went to a lot of house parties. But it was fun. And then my senior year, I kind of just got out of partying. I was such a church kid. I was always in the church. Like literally was always in the church. Like my parents never had to worry about where's Matthew. It was like, oh, he's at Bible study. Oh, he's at youth group. Oh, he's at a missions trip. It was like always church, 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 church. That's what I lived. And it's like, I'm not mad at it, but at the same time, I'm like, I feel like I missed out on my teen years and my college years because I was so about church. And it's like, I didn't get to experience breakup and heartache and depression. And it's, well, I always had depression, but like just being so isolated, like isolating myself. It wasn't fair because it's like now that I'm in my 30s and when I reach my 20s, it's like life does a 360 and then just attacks you. You have to be very strong in your faith and just be a strong person because life will attack you when you get in your 20s. Like there's so many people that pull you each direction, and my ex-girlfriend and people and friendships come and go, and you deal with a lot of heartache when you get older. So just remember I told you guys that you deal with a lot of heartache. But life is life, it happens. But anyways, guys, I don't know where I'm going to take my channel. Like, I'm so like... Oh, let me ask you guys something. So I keep getting scammed on TikTok. Like, they keep scanning me. They're like, oh, something's wrong with your account. It's being copyrighted. We're going to shut down your account in 3 days if you don't log in with this password. Like, I'm not stupid. I did it the first time and it was a scam. I'm not doing that again, you know? The first time it was, oh, we love your channel, so we want to give you the little check. So sign into your account. So stupid me signed into my account and it wasn't even true. So it's like, they need to stop scanning people. Like, TikTok needs to fix that because they want you to sign in so they can hack all your information and then get to your YouTube, to your Instagram, to all that stuff, and then start putting up stuff that's not you. If you guys ever see anything on my Instagram or my Facebook or my TikTok, it's not me. If I didn't post it and you don't see my face or see something that I'm TikToking, it's not me, because people can be really dirty and really bad, and you know my content is not like that because I know I have children watching me and I'm not going to put that. I barely even put any music that's cursing because I don't want parents to be like, you taught my child a curse word. But what can you do? You just gotta live, you know, but you just gotta change your passwords and stuff. And I think I changed mine, so I'm pretty good with that stuff. That's changed. They can't hack it. They can't even get inside. But oh yeah, and I don't think I'm moving because I should have moved last year. And oh, let's not even talk about that because it's just like you put your trust in people and they make up all this stuff and they get your hopes up and then it's like boom, nothing happens. And then they want, oh, I'm trying. No, you're not. You're not trying hard enough. It's like you just say that because you love the money and you want to collect the money. And it's like, wow, okay, so maybe time for someone new. Like, because I've been trying to move for the last 6 years and I haven't moved once. I found an apartment. It was perfect. It was on the other side of town, so I would have a little bit of my freedom. And then nothing happened with it. Literally nothing happened with it because the people who were supposed to figure it all out didn't have their ducks in a row. And it was like, here I am telling my whole family I'm moving. People are excited for me and all this different stuff. And like, this is going to be big for you and da 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 da. And then the time comes to move and nothing happens. And people are like, aren't you moving? Why didn't you move? What happened? And then they're just like, stop getting your hopes up because you're just going to keep letting yourself down. And I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done getting my hopes up. I already knew with this situation it wasn't going to happen. I already told myself. It sounded good. It sounded good. But I don't know. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. And I want to be honest with you guys because I'm an honest person. When you do this surgery, oh my God, does depression get worse? Okay, I've had depression my whole life. I have PTSD, one of the worst ones. And I have anxiety, very bad anxiety attacks. When you're really stressed out and you're so used to grabbing a piece of whatever, a bag of chips, soda, something, and you know you can't grab it, oh my God, does it get worse? Oh my gosh. Like the other night, I was super, super, super depressed and frustrated and pissed off at everything. And my mind kept playing tricks with me. And I was just like, dang, I wish I could go grab a bag of chips and sit there and just eat the chips and wallow in my pain and watch a movie. But I'm like, you can't do that because I mean, technically I could, but you're just going to put all the weight back on and it'll be triple. So it was like, dang it, you know? And then when I'm in the store going through the soda aisle, not to get soda, but to get Gatorade because at our Publix, they're in the same section. So it was like, dang it. Like I would be here getting me like a 12 pack of Mountain Dew or something like that, you know? So it's like really, 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 really hard. But I got through it. You just pray and put good people around you and that's all that matters. But if you're going to do the surgery, just know your depression does get worse. It really does. Unless you've never had it before, then you need to get out because it's going to be hard. But I love you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome new year, start of the year. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Peace. Love you.